Hey everybody, it's Dax. And today we are here for the Global Pet Expo. Who's ready to see some pets? Alright, I'm kidding, obviously. We're here actually for MEGACON. I've already been walking for about a mile and have a little bit more to go. We'll be inside soon. All right, well, I just made it in. From the time I recorded the segment on the bridge to this point right here, that was about 45 minutes. This place is packed. You had to walk all the way down to the very end of the convention center. Now walking all the way back to the main entrance. So already a lot of walking, and I think I'm already at a mile between where I started. I parked over at Top Golf. I'm gonna start in Artist Alley, I think. It's always a favorite. See local vendors. So come around, see if I see anything of note. This is one of the first booths I came across. This is the art of Nick Lanza. It's got some really cool stuff. A lot of travel style posters, which I really like. There's a couple over here. I like this one, the Rapture one. Then you got New Vegas down here. He's got a few Animal Crossing ones over here as well. I got all the stuff here. Really cool one down here. Visit Scenic Hyrule. That one might be my favorite. Alright. This next one is Got Character. He's got some really cool character sculptures. A couple of my favorites in particular. He's got Igor. We love Igor. And right next to Igor is Doc Brown. That's pretty awesome. Oh man, that is legit awesome. I love that. All right, this next one is 13X Studios. It's got a bunch of horror-themed masks. Let's see, Jason Voorhees. I saw Terrifier somewhere. I think it was Terrifier right here, and yeah, right there too.
So you'll be appreciative that you ready? I'm even going to show you something special.
Oh man, I can't wait.
You ready? I'm actually in part 2. I was Selfie Guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was really cool. A toy just came out, so
that's awesome
for all the Terrifier fans. And I make all these.
I'm a big Terrifier fan, so.
And you don't know me from part 2? I have the best scene in the movie.
I know.
Oh my god, bro, come on.
That's awesome, though.
Dance club scene, but I took the selfie with Lauren when I was like, girl, that was me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Here's look at. I even have magnets.
Oh, yep, I see it.
I got my own toy. I even do have my own mask, but I didn't bring any.
These are so cool. And I see you have Adam the Woo. Wristbands.
Bracelets, so in their free giveaways.
So cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
For you, buddy, too. Here you go, man.
That's sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, a bracelet. Yeah.
These are awesome. Love that. Woodsboro coffee.
Yeah, sure. Awesome.
Really cool stuff here. So that dude was super chill. I really liked him. He had a scene in Terrifier 2. In the dance party scene. I'm gonna have to bleep out part of what he did because I try to keep the channel somewhat family friendly. I might throw some sarcastic humor in there once in a while, but definitely try to keep it at least PG. So I'll definitely be censoring some of what he just said. Oh, that's a sick Art the Clown. Right. That was Drex9 Studios, had a really cool Art the Clown poster. But anyway, after I stopped recording, he told me that he was actually very close friends with Adam the Woo. and he gave me one of his wristbands. Not really the best angle, but he has a wristband. Yeah, super cool guy. I'll probably go back and visit him a little later. There's a couple things I might buy from him. I really like that Woodsboro coffee magnet. I might grab that. I'm gonna keep walking around. All right, next up, the Theme Park Preservation Society. They've already got some stuff that I'm probably gonna leave here with today. Dino Institute.
But we do have the tower.
Nah, that's not gonna work. Burger Digs, Jurassic Park, the original test track. Oh, that's cool. There's another dinosaur one. I'll get there in a second. This one also looked pretty cool. I'll take it out here. Nuka-Cola. Nuka World, sorry. Nuka World from Fallout. Another cool one. Grizzly Peak. California Adventure. Love that. This is definitely coming home with me today. I will be coming back here a little later to pick this up. On top of that, oh man, I'm gonna go broke just here alone. The Western scene, great movie ride. There was all, so there was that one, and then there's also the gangster scene from the Great Movie Ride. It's pretty awesome. Main Street. It's not the one I meant to pull out, but I did mean to pull out this hidden gem. Busch Gardens back in the day. Akbar's Adventure Tours. It's awesome. They also have some smaller ones over here as well. Oh, might have to grab one of those today too. We've also got Pizza Moon. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's sick. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I'm gonna end up leaving with from here today. $10 for their small prints. You can also get 3 for $25, and then $25 for the large prints. You also have some pins and stuff over here too. Love that. So yeah, that is the Theme Park Preservation Society. Definitely coming back to this one a little later. All right, now I'm at Tea No Evil. Tea No Evil. Some really cool horror-themed t-shirts here, also some anime. Godzilla there. I love this. It's a Woodsboro hat. There's also one for Haddonfield, also one for Jaws, specifically the Jaws ride. That's awesome. This one's sick. So is that one. Some really cool stuff here. All right, so those were a few of my favorites from Artist Alley. I'm actually gonna head up to the front area in about 10 minutes. They're having a Cosplay Red Carpet event, and I kind of want to see that, see interesting things people came up with for this year. Artist Alley's cool. I could probably cover 100 of those booths, but I'm trying to not make this a 2.5-hour vlog. I want to try to keep this one under an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the main concourse area and check out the Cosplay Red Carpet.
What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
All right, I think Art the Clown was a good place to stop that. I'm gonna have to edit that heavily. That was 25 minutes long and still going. So yeah, I am gonna just use bits and pieces of that. Just to put into scale how many more were left. That many. Definitely a lot of cosplayers here today. It's to be expected. So I just met Niki Loheit. She was on LEGO Masters Season 5. She's an Orlando local. She was telling me she's part of a LEGO group. Does a lot of unique builds. Ooh, When I was at Legoland a few weeks ago, it was the release date for that, and I pointed that out in my vlog. I think I did anyway. I think I pointed it out. I may not have, but I definitely went in and took video of it. No, I did not put it in my vlog. It came out the grand opening of Galacticoaster when I was there. Some really cool stuff here. Classic monsters. Lego Technic. That's cool. Thank you.
Hi.
It's a pretty cool display as well. This is from Thomas Wheaton. It's Chucky! Definitely some cool displays here. They also have a play area where kids can build Lego sets. It's cool. In case anyone's wondering, this is GFLUG, the Greater Florida Lego Users Group. It's a great name. GFLUG. Oh, these are some of the sets that Niki Loheit built over here.
Built out version where they've got stuff on the
That's awesome.
Allison said it's like
I haven't noticed. Harry Potter, not alive, represented.
I really liked that. That was so cool to see. So far, I think that's my favorite build in here. This is cool too. This Harry Potter build. Again, these are all builds from Niki Loheit from Lego Masters.
It's Lord of the Rings, but
I finally have found one that I own. So recovering from some health issues a few years ago, I built the Mario block. I never got Bowser, but the Mario block, I have that one. It's a pretty cool set. Oh, there's some cool little ones over here.
I have that one.
I see art. Art the Clown, Grogu. That is sick. I don't think I've ever seen that set before. Clock Tower. I still need to build this. I feel like I'm running out of time on that one. Some really cool Jurassic Park ones as well. The T-Rex scene. The Jeep. The shaving cream can. Look at that. That's my favorite in the room.
If you haven't seen that one yet, it's because
Oh, this is cool.
And I'm sorry to ruin your day. You had me nervous.
This one's cool too.
I'll have to look at
It's MEGACON.
I was like, oh, this is serious.
And it literally looks just like this down there. It's absolute chaos down there. Look at the
What I'm looking at.
MEGACON.
All right, man. Switch you later.
Oh, Daddy,
It's awesome.
there's the Fantastic Four people right there.
These are awesome builds.
That's that boy from
I don't think I have the patience for this. Clone Wars scene. This one got Best Star Wars Orlando 2025. Oh, found another one that I have. I got the Max Verstappen vehicle.
so much. They're coming.
This is Anthony's brick builds. Be sure to follow him as well. That's cool. A lot of cool stuff in here. All right. I am headed back down to the show floor for a little bit. Checked out Artist Alley a little earlier. Now I'm gonna take a look around some of the other booths. I know my first stop is right here by the main entrance. And that first stop is the Roosevelt's booth. I love the Roosevelts. I have so many other shirts. I have some Back to the Future, some Jaws, Jurassic Park, like the one I'm wearing today. I have a couple others from them. Oh, Top Gun. I've got one from Top Gun.
Oh, this is literally just grab a controller and play. That's insane.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite brands. This is one I never bought. The Clever Girl. If you look real close, some hidden velociraptors in there. I may end up buying this today. Well, just an update. She's coming home with me. It's the only one left, and I missed it when it was a button up, and it was being sold at like Universal. They have a polo version of it now. I just don't like the polo version as much, so I decided to buy it there. I might go back there later because there's also a Back to the Future one that I want, the Back to the Future blueprint shirt. And so I might go back there a little later and grab that one as well. I'm just gonna walk around the show floor for a bit, see if anything else jumps out at me. All right, this is Empire Dad. They have some really cool signage in here. I'll just highlight some of the ones that I noticed when I was walking up to it. That is sick. Both of them are pretty sick. Actually, this whole row is pretty sick. Got Amity Island. Oh, I'll fall here. Camp Crystal Lake, Elm Street, Jason Voorhees, Ghostface. Oh, those are sick. Oh, they got a Darkmoor sign too. And Maelstrom, classic. There's some really cool stuff here. Oh, they got some Tron, Tron Legacy, regular Tron. No, you're good. Regular Tron, a Flynn's Arcade sign, Magic Kingdom, different symbols of Epcot.
That's actually really cool.
There's some really cool stuff in here. Muppet Vision, rest in peace. Love that. These are really cool too. There's some awesome stuff in this booth. And that is Empire Dad. It's awesome. There's some stuff out here too I wanted to look at. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Battlestar. These are the ones that caught my attention, like the Super Mario World. There's another one. Oh, here it is. Go a little further down here. It's currently in shot. I'm going to try to get a little closer here in a minute. A couple really cool ones over here, actually. This is the one that brought me over here. Poseidon's Fury. And Captain EO. I thought that was kind of cool too. Some horror icons. Art the Clown. Jason Voorhees. Michael Myers. An InGen logo. This is a cool booth.
It's so funny because like last year when
Alright, keep walking.
I for some reason was
These are so cool. They are Pokeballs. Like this is probably maybe tell. That's Chikorita. Pokeball. The ball goes on a light base like that, and you can change the colors. Let's see who else I can point out here. There is, I think that's Ghastly. I see an Eevee here. And there's Pikachu. Oh no, that's not Pikachu. Is that Pikachu? Yes, that is Pikachu. I couldn't tell. Looks like a ninja Pikachu. Haunter. I don't know how clear these are going to be on the camera. Oh, here's a good one. I'm going to zoom in on this one here. It's Mew. Oh yeah, there's some cool ones here. These are sick. Is that Suicune? Yeah. But do they have my absolute favorite Pokemon? Oh, there's Mewtwo. Saw Mew. Now we got Mewtwo.
for sure. By chance, do you guys have a Jigglypuff?
I'm sold out right now. I will be getting more in stock in about a month, so you can always order it online.
Absolutely. Do you have a card?
It's Entei.
Appreciate
Gold
you.
and Silver Arrow, one of the legendaries.
As well, thank you.
Oh no, it's Suicune. Entei. Where's Raikou?
He's behind you. Exactly.
I'd probably go crazy if I saw Lugia. Is that Lugia? No.
My Pokemon right there.
There's Lugia.
I see.
That's sick. So, my peak era for the Pokemon mainline series was Gold and Silver, and then I kind of took a break after that. Yeah, and Lugia. Lugia was my boy. Or girl, whichever. Yeah, the Lugia one's pretty sick. They also have these little mini figurines as well. We also have some Pokemon cards here. Horror-themed Pokemon cards. I just just caught that part. That was a terrifying Mimikyu. Another booth I'm particularly excited about, bricks and minifigs. This is a store. We have one here in Orlando. but they're growing. When I was talking to Niki Loheit upstairs, she was saying that there are multiple bricks and minifig stores now. I'll pop in and take a look at some of the Lego sets they have. Carpet. Make your own minifigs. Or you can buy some pre-made ones. Here's some good stuff here. Formula One series. I actually have yet to build either the Ferrari or the Aston Martin. I did, however, build this a few years ago. That was a fun little build. I have that one displayed in my living room.
Yo, I have never seen this set. Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't even know that was a set.
This is one of those new smart figure sets. Yeah. The Home Alone house. I never built that one either. Bowser. I feel like I'm running out of time on Bowser. I think they discontinued it. Daily Bugle. I'd kind of like to see more of these. Like the large minifigs. That'd be kind of cool. They made kind of like Funko Pops, but Lego. That's cool. I actually haven't been to their actual store yet, but I definitely would like to. I'm about to go on a big time nostalgia trip. Where can I start? All right, we'll start over here. All right, we'll start with the Wii collection here. Let's see.
Oh, they got both policy and
Games here that I had. Everyone had Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
That's my favorite game. They have the
I never got past the part where
Mario
you
Galaxy games,
Yup.
definitely iconic.
No, but you have to find
You have
the
to
letter.
find the letter, yeah.
Smash
then-
Brawl.
Dude, I never got
That
past
was
that
an
part.
hour
And I
into that.
replayed the game like 4 times trying to get past that.
I'm so excited. Gale of Darkness just came out on Switch 2. If you have the Switch Online subscription, I'm definitely looking forward to playing that again. I did, speaking of the Switch Online 2 stuff, Luigi's Mansion is on there as well. And probably about a month ago now, I did a speed run through it. Beat it in one night. Another good one, Eternal Darkness. Some Switch games there. Here's where it gets real nostalgic. We have a Sega Master System. We have a Sega Genesis console, an N64. Down on the bottom level there, we have an NES, a Dreamcast. Dreamcast was my jam. I loved the Dreamcast. The Sonic Adventure games. No one played it but the Echo the Dolphin game. It's the last time we ever saw a new Echo the Dolphin game for the Dreamcast. I was like the only person who ever played that. And then this is pretty cool too. An orange GameCube. Some Xbox 360 stuff, some original Xbox, some old Game Boys. There's some interesting ones here. What was PSP? And then an Umbreon and a Suicune themed. I think it was the Game Boy Advance SP. I think that was the name of that console. That particular model. Yeah, there's some really cool ones here. And down on the bottom shelf, we have original Xbox, an original PlayStation 3, another GameCube. And the nostalgia is going to continue down here. Now we're getting into the vintage games. I totally forgot about this show. Bonkers. But also, furthermore, they made a home improvement game. Man, I need to find a ROM of that or something. Oop, did I say that out loud? I also loved this game, the Power Rangers movie game. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I definitely need to find a way to play that, but not for 139 bucks. That's insane. Other cool ones here as well. Next shelf. Here, I'll switch with you. No, you're good. Next shelf got some NES classics. Let's see if I can point out anything fun. Burger Time's back there. The Ghostbusters game, the Jaws game, Kirby Adventure. I still replay that every so often. Some interesting N64 games down here. Animal Crossing, which I thought was only on GameCube. I don't think that ever actually came out on N64. Must be a ROM. Yeah, these aren't all. Yeah, you have Banjo Dreamy. So yeah, these are not all Gex. I love the Gex games. Yeah, there's some other ones that are of interest here. These must be fan-made. You have Pokemon Blue version, which never came out for N64. Green version. Pokemon Kart 64. Oh, Paperboy. I did play that game. Paperboy 64. That's one I played. An obscure one. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting games here that I never thought were on N64 because they weren't. There's definitely some fan-made stuff here. Some vintage controllers as well. More fan-made stuff over here.
So you see the Mario?
Right.
Right under that row. You see the Sonic?
Oh, I see it. Yep. Rare.
Grimace's birthday.
I never had part of Mario Tennis.
Yeah, that's interesting. Definitely a little bit of a nostalgia trip here. Whoa. This is awesome. That is the Zelda game for the Philips CDI.
Where's my PSP?
That's a rare one. That is a very rare one.
I haven't got one too.
There's more over here. Got some PlayStation 3 here.
Oh, you get a dragon.
Some original PlayStation, the original Grand Theft Auto over there.
I saw.
Original Gran Turismo.
I have this. I don't have the case stuff.
Original Spyro the Dragon. Oh, that's the greatest hits version. SimCity 2000. There's some. Oh, there we go. The original Gex game. They just re-released these on modern systems. I need to buy that collection. I think it's out on the Switch, and I think it's on Xbox, so I could get it in a couple ways. But those games were fun. The humor in them was pretty good. More vintage systems over here. I actually had this model of the NES. Kind of the secondary one in my family's house. We had the original, and then we had the slim, I guess it wasn't really called a slim version back then, but we had the smaller version. We had both. Awesome. That was a cool booth. A lot of nostalgia there. Alright, so this is Glitch Gaming Apparel. They have some really cool Pokemon themed shirts like Mewtwo, Dr. Piplup, Psyduck's Coffee, Charpotle.
It's like a spoof on Pokemon.
Magikarp Kingdom. Can't really see there, but Magikarp is there. Dodritos.
So
Then
they
and out
got
burger.
Fallout over there, Gears of War, Halo, Assassin's Creed, and then
Cinnabon.
and then TF2 Valve stuff.
I saw another Swawa. That one might be my favorite, the In-N-Out one.
You see what polo? You want to look at it from the side?
Also like this one, Pika Hut, Waba Burger, the Doofies. That's so cool, sorry. And then Blazing Canes. That's cool.
The Doofies.
That's awesome.
Waba Burger.
Blazing Canes. That's awesome. There's some cool stuff there. There's some over here too. I think there's some stuff on the other side I need to go back and look at too. I'm gonna go back over to the other side of this one.
What's the engine for? If they used to be like
Oh, there's more. To Denny's. I'm gonna try to get closer to this one. And Cham Express.
One for 25 and two for 45.
Oops, all EVs, little sizers. There's also one down here, Weepin' Bell. Kyogre. Bulba Fett. Mountain Mew. That's awesome. Duncan Diglett. There's some cool stuff here. That's glitchgear.com. And we had some Fallout stuff over here too. Quantum, Fallout shirts. That's cool. That's glitchgear.com. That's a cool one. There are way too many Spider-Mans right here. Before I hit record, they were doing the pose, pointing pose. That was cool. All right, this is the Scorched Design Company. Struggle with that for a second. They've got some they've got some cool ones here. I like this one. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Spaceballs the sign. Spaceballs the doormat. NES Zapper. That's so cool. Monorail patent from Disney. Game Boy patent. DeLorean patent. Oh, that one's actually really cool. Some cool Pokemon ones too. Oh, these are cool too. Hold on, I love that, the GameCube patent, that's awesome. But these are just as cool as the mini Pokemon cards. These are little coasters of NES games. I actually have a set kind of like that. Make sure to watch my most recent vlog. And if you did, thank you. Here's some cool ones too, the Pokemon. Different gens. Got gold, silver. My main era of Pokemon. I did play Red and Blue too, but Gold and Silver were my main era. Again, this is Scorched Design Company. Spaceballs the sign again. These are cool. More over here. Gonna need a bigger boat. Some of the patents. They have smaller versions of the patents. They have the DeLorean one. Just gonna flip through them quick.
I just started off with the normal size, just put the stone in there. When the stone disappeared, I figured
This is sick. The GameCube one. They also have a retro-inspired Game Boy one. Oh, another GameCube. This one doesn't have color. It's cool. Those are cool. Ah, be excellent to each other. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Again. Another one. That's cool. Got another retro game booth over here. I'm gonna walk through, see if I see anything rare and unusual. I did notice over here, Rocket, Robot on Wheels. That was a fun game. The name pretty much speaks for itself. You're playing a character named Rocket, and he is a robot that is indeed on wheels. It's a platforming game, very similar to the Banjo-Kazooie / Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Super Mario 64. I also just noticed this, Ogre Battle 64. Am I even pointing at the right one? There it is. I played that one when I was growing up.
That's what it looks like. So anyone who dropped that box. Well, you got to keep in mind, most people don't assume to sell these things later on. That's true.
DS and 3DS
like
games
how much
here.
different a game is when you get the box versus the actual thing. Yeah, this is a big
cool
deal.
systems.
Yeah. Look at that. Metroid Zero Mission. And then Metroid Fusion.
mascot.
And then the Zelda. Like, those
man.
are expensive and hard to get. Not only that, but you can get one of two versions. One of them has a battery built in.
No scratches in them.
Got an
And then
original
one of them has
gold
an
and
old
silver.
copy, like a Game Boy, where it
Check across
dies.
the way.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Getting that on eBay is impossible now. I tried. I got one, but it cost me an arm and a leg.
There's more on the other side. I'm just trying to get around these people here. This is a cool booth though. They have a lot of good retro games. I already saw some on the other side that I'm interested in looking at. This is the Toy Addict. The Toy Addict. Sorry. Alright, let's try to sneak in here. Start with the PlayStation 2. Got some Transformers toys here. Alright, PlayStation 2, what do we got? Grandia games, I did play a couple of those. Not much for the PS2 that really stands out here. Let's see, PlayStation 1. Digimon World, I played that one. I didn't play any of the other ones after the first one, but I did play the original Digimon World. Kind of like Final Fantasy meets Pokemon. The Rampage games. Can't really see it there, but Rampage, those were always fun.
Yeah. I don't know what's in the boot. I got
Some Genesis games, Toe Jam and Earl, that's a good one. Sonic 3, Phantasy Star 2. Ooh, that's a good one. Castle of Illusion. And some Dreamcast games too. Crazy Taxi 2, I put some hours into that game. That one took place in New York City. Shenmue. Some GameCube games. Oh wow. If I knew how much that game would have went for now. That's impressive. $270 for the Wind Waker plus Ocarina of Time and Master Quest combo. Pokemon Coliseum, $180. Wow. Ooh, that's what I had. The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. Another one that if I knew how much that would go for, probably still have it. My parents probably still have it, honestly. Wario World, I'm actually playing that right now on the Switch 2. It's on the Virtual Console. Thousand Year Door, probably one of my favorite GameCube games. I just recently replayed it on Switch. Got a whole bunch of minifigs here too. I'm not gonna get into all those though. That was a good booth. A lot of cool stuff there. Alrighty, I am back. I took a little bit of a break. As I was wrapping up with the main show floor, I just felt this overwhelming sense of exhaustion. I can't do these things like I did 10 years ago. So, took a little break, went and bought some more stuff too. I went back to the Theme Park Preservation Society and I bought the Time Rover poster, which is pretty sick. And then I also went back to the Roosevelts and I bought the Back to the Future Blueprint shirt. I've had my eye on that one for a while, and I got the last one they had, in medium at least. Now I'm gonna go check in on the GFLUG and see this live build they're doing. So the live build wasn't really what I was expecting it to be. It was more or less just the different artists building their own little set. So I thought it was going to be like a big set. So I decided not to stay for that. But I did find out there's a horror movie fest.
Okay, they're going through there.
And I'm going to go sit there and chill for a little bit because I'm tired.
Okay, we're gonna start without the visuals. For number 10, there's a picture of Epic Universe and the Walt Disney Magic Kingdom castle. Wow! Thank you for that. That made my day.
It's close up of the Go Away Blue.
Oh! I like that. Get out, blue. Get out. I'm Michelle. I work currently in creative. I currently help out with Universal Creative. I'm not an Imagineer. I can't do that.
Sure you
Well, I don't know. But I currently do work on like set design for some of the marquee events, and I really enjoy my job. I primarily specialize in like HHN. So it is a primarily like third-party thing with the set design, but I really do enjoy my job, and I also have representation in Men in Black. Guys, my lead's here. She's here, I promise. Anyways, so I just wanted to talk about today how like we've always pegged Universal and Disney against each other, and Sam and I have always talked about this. She's been a Disney cast member. She worked in PhotoPass. She's seen it behind the scenes. She worked in
Two lands.
Two lands. Represent your lands.
Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios.
So when we think of like expanding in the theme park community, we think of things like how we're gonna benefit, how Disney's gonna try something new that Universal's gonna be, nah, we could do that way better, and vice versa. For instance, we got Dark Universe. It was something that was actually so like against at one point. It's why it's the smallest land, and because it was like hit or miss. But in reality, it was one of the most successful lands at Epic Universe. So, and honestly, I'm voting for it to expand, please. We need a lagoon. We need a lagoon ride. Yeah, we love Creature. One thing I do want to see Disney do now that we have such lands and technological advances with Epic, and we're even going back into like our old rides and advancing stuff. I want to see them get to something that's the level of Ministry. Ministry of Magic is one of the most jaw-dropping rides I've ever been on in my entire life, and not for the ride, for the queue line. I think about the queue line once a week, twice a week, actually. It's like,
Think about it right now.
I want that tile in my bathroom. I say it every time. But one thing Disney does a lot better is the paywall. Yeah, that's not really a joke, it's like the reality of things. By paywall, I mean experiences that you can add on to your daily experience. That's the only way I could put it, actually. So like the dining like character dining. Like Disney is the staple for that. Those kind of experiences. But Universal's taking strides in things that doesn't need a paywall. Like if you're walking around Epic Universe, or even nowadays when you're walking through Universal Studios and you get caught up in a flash mob of Hispanic dancing, and then they go, you come here, and you go, no, I don't do that. She loves dancing with them. She's a professional dancer. She's great. Okay. This is a silent, very loud plug. But Universal doesn't really have those paid for extra experiences. They're slowly integrating them and thinking of ways to make it best for the buyer and the children. I say it like it's a charity for the children. But it's the truth. It's at the end of the day, like Universal, like again, they're brother and sister. Who's the brother? Who's the sister? I don't know. I do know. Do we think Universal's the brother?
Yeah.
Great. We're all on the same page. Love that. Halloween Horror Nights, as you all know, is not so family-friendly experience. I went when I was 3 years old, guys. Subtle flex. When they used to have the scare actor parade with the rat lady in the clear coffin. Oh, beautiful. We love it. But it is two separate experiences where like one entices nostalgia. And that's what Disney really runs on. They run on nostalgia. They run on the childhood memories. They run on family-friendly interactions. Well, as Universal, they're there for the thrills and for the immersive experiences, which Disney also does. But Universal is open to more roaming characters now. Instead of Disney World, not Land. I can't speak for Land. Never been. I should go.
World, they're just posted up in a spot, set line.
Yep.
In and out.
Yep, in a little room.
Love and shelf.
Love and shelf. Yeah, I love that. But you don't expect to go to Disney World and go on Velocicoaster type of ride, right? Well, maybe when Monsters Inc. opens up, you know? You never know. I'm very optimistic. But I don't think there's many like character interactions where you're kissing the tip of their nose at Universal. On this journey, they always have lore. Like in Disney Springs, there is Gideon's Bakehouse. They have lore part of Disney Springs about how they were part of the Adventurers Club and
Technically, every store in Disney Springs has some sort of lore to it. It goes that deep. Disney is that serious.
Rip Disney Quest.
Oh, yes, we love Disney Quest.
Thank you.
Well, maybe the new location that's coming about will have like some sort of like.
Oh, there is a new one?
Well, not Disney Quest.
Not Disney Quest, but something's going there.
Yeah. Something's going there. But like that too. You ain't gonna find someone that's gonna be like
Bright Suns.
What's the one for night?
Rising Moon.
I don't know that one. But Universal's kind of getting on that path. Subtle flex. Universal's Dark Universe, Epic Universe's Dark Universe. Yeah, good points. I like those points. She's gonna be a team member, guys. So, but like, you hear like, oh, I don't think Victoria's a Frankenstein. Who believes Victoria's a Frankenstein?
She is.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
I know.
Read the book. She's the great-great-granddaughter of Henry.
Do you know who the picture is in the queue?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was like, a little confusing on that. How can she be the great-great-granddaughter when the monster killed his son in the book?
Oh, he's got two sons.
I don't know. Whenever guests are more likely to create or add their own lore to it, which is so amazing because like it's like an immersive thing within the community, and it encourages people to be more creative and bring something to something they love so much. And I think that's something to be positive about. But like that's just overall like how they work. What do you think on? You got some words about Disney earlier with Universal being like they need to work on it. Like when we were talking. the other day. I don't remember.
Oh God.
I don't remember. I remember pizza we ate. That's it. It's a really good pizza place. But like how, like you've worked at Galaxy's Edge. What was that like? What was the feeling like you had to always keep that persona up?
And especially in the beginning, it was like really locked in. Like the bathrooms were not the bathrooms. Like it, well, I can't even remember the word at this point.
Refreshers, yes.
That's how like serious it was. Like you could not derive from that. You weren't using money. You were using credits. Like it was a whole. It still is.
Can you still find like the metal like?
Yeah.
Okay, I want one of those. It's nice, but like, I still appreciate like Universal and Islands of Adventure. They have their own theming that still stays intact. Universal Studios, it is a filming lot. You're at the movies, and then at Islands of Adventure, you're experiencing the books. Every island is a different book or a comic book or something of published ability. And they keep that intact. Even though someone said to me the other day, they're like, the new Fast and Furious roller coaster is not accurate. I was like, I think it's supposed to be like a stunt lot, back lot kind of thing. I'm not sure. No, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm excited to drift. In my head, I'm just gonna hear dun, 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 dun. But now we're gonna turn it all to you, if anyone has any questions. Disney is a walkable park. You walk around, you're always gonna come across a character, an interaction, like an experience of some sort. Typically when you go to Universal, they're doing a lot better with it. I will say that. Their entertainment, it's stacking. I see Marilyn like 3 times a day. She'd be like, hey, hey. And then I see Betty with, hey, doll. And I'm like, you know, they're stacking. But I go to Epic Universe, and if I don't ride a single ride, I'm still having a great day, you know? And that's something Disney has a very big like threshold on that Universal didn't typically not like have. You go and wait in a line, and at Universal, and you're like, this is my entire day. But like, you look at Epic Universe's lines, and it's a curated experience that you are feeling when you walk into that queue. The Mario Kart ride, Monsters Unchained, Ministry of Magic, they're insane. And being in Burke, where it's really, really hot, and you're like, I thought it was supposed to be cold, like in the movies. No. Vikings. But no, I do think that Universal is trying to catch up with with Disney in that sense. You are very correct.
What changes do you expect with Josh D'Amaro taking charge?
I don't know exactly what changes, but one thing I loved about Josh is he got to know the cast members. Like, you saw his face, he wasn't just hiding in an office, and he was always very personal and always listened. So, like, I don't know exactly what changes, but I'm excited to see what he does.
Even when he stayed at the resort, he would come through and talk with us. He didn't hide. He didn't take the back ways and hide. He came through the front door and was like, oh, hi.
Exactly, which is very different, because everyone else, they hide. You don't see their faces. They're very...
What was the name of that guy during COVID?
Yes.
If you guys have a chance, right front row of the Supercharge, it is the funniest experience when like you're flying and it's like family and then like the drivers just do it once, do it for me. Like, okay. That's one thing I'll miss though, is their queue line. That is the one of the most orchestrated, perfect queue lines when it comes to like Easter eggs, immersiveness. I love that ride's queue line. It's like
maybe they'll incorporate it into Drift.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope it's just not graffiti walls for that one. That way, tomatoes, but they won't. They won't. But thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for wonderful rest of your time at MEGACON.
All right, well that was a pretty cool panel for theme park nerds like me. I think I'm gonna start getting ready to wrap up for the day here. I'm kind of tired. Definitely a long day. What a fun one. Place is still popping too. It's definitely a fun day though. I'll start heading out here in a minute, but that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for joining from MEGACON 2026. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've got a lot of cool content coming up. I have another adventure I'm gonna try to do tonight, but I may have to come back out this direction tomorrow to do it. I'm not 100% sure yet. A lot of cool stuff in the works for the next couple months. That's gonna do it for me. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.